Good morning, my TikTokers and my Tubies. Sheila True Love at 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I woke up and I was listening to a wonderful um, YouTube video from R.C. Blake. And it was so educational and so informative. It's entitled Silly Women Syndrome. I highly recommend that each and every woman and man watch this video by R.C. Blake. And what I took from this is as we mature and become more seasoned and refined, we are supposed to live an age appropriate life. That means we're supposed to become more dignified, sober, more majestic, and distinguished. Not like what you see these 40, 50, and 60-year-old women behaving like. And don't say, well, what about the men? Because that's just common sense. We already know that they are supposed to lead by example, so I don't find the need to bring them into this. At 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11, it says, when I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought and reasoned like a child, and I made plans and decisions like a child. When I became a man, this applies to women too, I stopped those childish ways. I look at a lot of women today and I see them picking the same type of men they were picking at the age of 20 and 25, even though these women are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. When I was inexperienced, I used to pick men based on who looked like they needed love the most and who looked like they had potential. But now that I am experienced, I would never pick a man based on these things. I would pick a man, if I was still in the game, who has himself established and who is an ambassador and a representative for Jesus Christ, because that's what I am. I would never pick a man who's on Satan the devil's team because I know the end point. You have a lot of women who are constantly learning, but they never apply the things that they learn. So what good is it? As I've said in my previous videos, you have a lot of people in this world who have intelligence, but they lack common sense. You're going to run into very few people who have them both, intelligence and common sense. Now that's very, very hard to find.